3. Jacob Estey enters the free reed organ business. What's happened so far? 1846, Samuel H. Jones and Joseph L. Jones build melodeons in a small mill in Brattleboro. In 1847, they moved downtown, where they built melodeons and seraphines with Riley Burditt. Seraphines were mostly referred to free reed organs with pressure wind bellows technology. In 1848, Jones and Burditt moved to another location. In 1850, Samuel H. Jones sold his shares to the farmer E. B. Carpenter. In 1850 or 1848, depending on the source, Jacob Estey built a new Plumbershop building at the Main Street Bridge. Burditt and Carpenter moved into this new building. Burditt and Carpenter rented some rooms in the new building from Jacob Estey. Free reed instruments, built in Brattleboro from 1846 to 1850. Jacob Estey ran several businesses in his new building: marble gravestones, lumber, lead pipe and copper pumps. And in 1852, he also purchased Riley Burditt's shares from Burditt and Carpenter. Which became now E. B. Carpenter and Company. Which was the first engagement of Jacob Estey in the free reed organ business. Riley Burditt and Joseph L. Jones, who were the founders of the free reed organ industry in Brattleboro, work now at E. B. Carpenter and Company. In the Windham County Democrat, 1852, I found an advertisement from E. B. Carpenter and Company. Offered superior double and single aeolians. Aeolians were originally the English name given to harmonicas that first came to England and the USA from Germany between 1827 and 1830. Which is probably what was meant here. Church and parlor, Aeolian seraphines. Refers to the Aeolian free reed technique used in seraphines. Reed organs. The melodeon were probably also still built. And possibly an improved melodeon is shown on the illustration. A free reed organ that was first developed in 1847 in Buffalo, New York, USA. However, E. B. Carpenter sold his shares to Isaac Hines in 1853, and E. B. Carpenter and Company dissolved. Carpenter sold to Isaac Hines, and a new management was formed. Isaac Hines, Jacob Estey, and H. P. Green. With the former employees of Carpenter and Company. Isaac Hines was dismissed from the company just a year later, likely against his will. In 1855, Isaac Hines was retired or sold off. Jacob Estey and Hatzel P. Green now took over the management. Which is the first time that Estey appeared directly in the company name. 1854-55, Estey and Green was formed. Coming next, Estey and Green. Samuel H. Jones and E.B. Carpenter, the former owners of the first Brattleboro Free Reed Organ Companies, met again in Brattleboro, in 1853, and founded a new company. The Reed Organ Society shows this building, for the location of Jones, Carpenter, Woods. George Woods, from Boston, Massachusetts, also participated in the newly founded company. George Woods was a technician from Boston, who worked for the most important free reed organ builders in the USA during his lifetime. Some of his patents are among the most important in USA in history. Also on the ROS website you can find melodeon models built by Jones, Carpenter and Woods. Probably lyre leg and piano style melodeons. I was not quite sure in my research whether this was the building where Jones, Carpenter and Woods had their small factory. In addition to organ production, Riley Burditt, Samuel H. Jones, and E.B. Carpenter were also involved at the Brattleboro Fire Department. In 1856-57, the small melodeon factory, Jones, Carpenter, Woods, has dissolved again, and was taken over by Estey and Green. Samuel H. Jones, E.B. Carpenter, and George Woods left Brattleboro. Estey and Green is located at this point in the Great Tree of the Estey History series. Coming next. Estey and Green, founding.